Welcome to the Geek Easy. Sit back, grab a libation of your choice, and relax, 'cause it's time to do some geek stuff in the Geek Easy. Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Today, now that we're in the Geek Easy and having some beverages of our choice, I am going to be reviewing a book I got the other day, Kill or Be Killed, Volume 1, written by Ed Brubaker. And Sean Phillips, I think he does art, and Elizabeth Breitweiser is involved as well. And published by Image Comics. This is a book about a guy by the name of Dylan. Right here. Just regular schmo, kind of just, trying to get through life, and life has been kicking him in the teeth. Shit happens, and so he's a little older, trying to go through college, and he's older than a lot of the kids there. He shares an apartment with his friend, who is dating Dylan's friend as well. But Dylan's friend, the girl, he's absolutely in love with her, but she's dating his friend. And so shit's just starting to go downhill for him, and in a bout of depression, of hopelessness, he goes up onto a roof to try and kill himself. And as he's about ready to jump, he's like, what am I doing? And he falls and doesn't die. It turns out that there was a demon who prevented him from dying. And Dylan's like, I want to live. So the demon says, look, I kept you from dying. Now you owe me a life for a life. And Dylan's like, say what now, who, why? So Dylan has to kill one person every month, or else he is going to die. Hence the title, Kill or Be Killed. So if he wants to stay alive, he has to just kill somebody. And at first, he doesn't believe it. He's convinced himself that he was hallucinating. He was in shock after the couple story drop. I banged my head. Whatever. He's convinced himself that he didn't see it, and it's getting to the point where he's up to the 1 month, and he starts to get really sick, and like it's the last day, and he's like, oh shit, I've got to try this. And he says, let's just kill some evil people. And someone comes to mind. I'm not going to tell you who. He knows someone that was just kind of a vile son of a bitch. And so he goes and takes him out. And that worked out a little bit better than he thought, because that person was involved in some more heinous shit than Dylan thought he was. And so he's like, oh, and then he's feeling better after he kills it, because he's not getting killed, slowly by the demon. So then he starts working on trying to figure out the next person. He realizes, I can investigate. I can check for evil people. See the stuff, and then go after them. So he's got a month in between each time. So you're doing that, and you're also exploring the relationship between Dylan, his roommate friend, and the female who he is in love with, and his learning experience on how to go take care of these people, because how many of us know how to just go out and just kill somebody and not get caught? Because that's kind of an important part, is he needs to do it without getting caught. So, I mean, I'd seen floppies of this in the local shop. I was like, I'd heard people raving about it. And it's like, nah. But then I recently started reading some Ed Brubaker stuff. Reckless was the first thing of his that I read. So I've read all of the Reckless stuff, then I'm starting to get into like Criminal and things like that. So I had heard about this and said, hey, let me get it. A friend of mine bought this for me because I had sent him some comics from up here, and so he sent me this back. Excellent series. It's written in the first person. It's realistic dialogue, because as someone who's narrating, there's a couple times he's like, oh God, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let me get back. Hit the rewind machine here and go back, and it's done. And the art in here, that's his girlfriend, the girl right there. The art is pretty stylistic and pretty good. And it is just top notch. Ed Brubaker is an incredible writer. And I haven't read anything of his that I haven't liked. It's always top notch. So, if you haven't read Kill or Be Killed or any of his stuff, pick this up. Really good. I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. And say get it, because you will not be disappointed. And I don't know how many volumes of this. I have this one and number 2. And I'm going to be getting more after I work down all the other stuff that I have. But I do recommend this. 4.5 out of 5. And you will not be disappointed. Anyway, let me know in the comments below whether you have read it or not and what you think. All right. And like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comic.